If you want to know what's the best posture corrector that you can buy on Amazon, then you're going to want to watch this video. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Emil Tompkins, and today we're going to be testing out posture correctors. We're going to look at some of the leading posture correctors that you can get from Amazon, and we're going to see which one is the best. So let's jump right in. So I purchased three. One is the copper compression here, copper compression, and Drew Brees says 100% satisfaction guaranteed. So we're about to find out how satisfied that we're going to be. The next one is the 4Well posture corrector. So we'll try that one. And the next one is the Diane May back brace and posture corrector. So we're going all out with this one. These braces range anywhere from $20 to $35. They don't cost very much, but the question is, which one is the best? All right, so we'll go ahead and look at this copper compression. It seems really simple. You have what looks like a neoprene part that fits right over the back. You have straps that go around your arms. It looks like they fit just like a backpack. Now, usually when you're putting on these things, you want to make sure that you start with it really loose so that it's easy to get on. If you have major posture issues or shoulder issues, the last thing that you want is to put this on and not really be able to reach around and get it to fit the way it needs. So first thing is you just put it on, and these are designed, many of these are designed to fit underneath the clothes. So that's not the kind of show we have here. So we're just going to put it right over the top of my shirt. And then what you'll do is you just find your strap and you'll strap it around tighter, and we strap it around tighter. And so now I've got it on, and it seems to fit fairly well. I can tell it's probably not very balanced. If this strap is a lot higher up than the one over here, I can't even find it. Oh, it's down there. So I'm not sure how balanced it is. It does seem like it is just slightly pulling the shoulders back. I'm probably going to need to get in there and get a whole lot tighter if it's really going to change much, because I don't really feel it having a big effect on my posture. Now this is a little bit better. I have it tight enough, and it is keeping me from rolling forward too far. Like if I want to roll forward, I am at least getting some pushback. It's helping me to maintain a little bit better position. I'm going to turn around and see how it looks on the back. It seems to be fitting okay in the back, but either way, it seems to fit. It's pretty comfortable. There's not a whole lot to it. So pretty nice as far as comfort. As far as helping me to maintain a good posture, here's the position that I'm in. And if we look at me from the side, my shoulders are pulled backward a little bit. Like this is better than what we typically see, but I'm still a bit forward here. It's not really forcing me into the perfect postural position, but hey, this is a beginning. So let's compare it to some of the others. The 4Well brace. Now this one's built just a little bit differently. So it has this piece here that runs right along the spine, so it just looks like it's going to help to maintain a little bit better position. And then you have the straps that go all the way around and somehow connect into the back here. So totally leaving the tags on these. Now, it just takes just a little bit to figure it out. You got to be smarter than the brace. So now we're going to place this around again. You just put it on like it's a backpack. We'll take our straps, we'll pull them tighter, pull it tighter. Whoa, this one's different. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, this 4Well brace is definitely holding a better position than the copper compression. I can feel it really pulling my shoulders back, stretching out the muscles here, which is really helpful. I'm going to go ahead and turn to the side, and we can see that it's starting to pull my shoulders back. And one of the things that we notice is as the shoulders come back, the head will start to come back as well. So overall, this is definitely making a difference in my posture just standing here today. So this is good. Now, a question that I'm going to have is comfort wise. If you wear this longer than a few moments, is this going to be comfortable? I'm really not sure. We're going to have to test it and see. But right now, there's no question this 4Well brace is going to be it's going to correct your posture much better than that copper fit. Overall, this 4-well brace seems like it's really good quality. Let's look at the back brace. Now this one's a lot different. We're pulling out the back brace, and this thing is substantial because not only is it a posture corrector, it is also going to be acting as a brace to provide stability for your spine. I'm going to warn you right now, when it comes to posture correctors, especially when it comes to back braces, I tend to not ever recommend someone wear a back brace all day. And the reason why is where it is going to protect you, the longer you use a brace that takes over the action that your muscles are supposed to be doing. If you wear a brace that does that, then those muscles stop working. And if those muscles stop working, then over time they get weaker. Granted, you're not going to injure yourself while you're wearing the back brace, at least you're a lot less likely. But when you're not wearing that back brace, that long-term use makes everything else weaker. So then you're worse off when you don't have it on. So I hardly ever recommend getting a back brace that you're going to wear forever. But since this posture corrector was tied to the back brace, I thought we might as well show you, see what you think, and see what we think, and then decide where to go from there. So we're going to figure out, I've got to figure out how this works. We've got our strap set up. So first thing, let's get the posture corrector portion on. Put this sucker on like it's a backpack. And let's get ourselves all situated here. And then we wrap the brace portion. Oh, what size did I buy? I'm a bit larger man, I think, than what they anticipated with this brace. But then we tighten down the arms. We'll tighten down the other arm. The fit support back brace, I will say, it's definitely bracing my back. There's a very hard plastic or metal something back here that is attempting to brace my back. That is not the most comfortable thing I have ever felt, and I'm not sure exactly how it's helping. Maybe it's going to keep my thoracic spine from rounding, but the shoulder straps are giving at least a little bit of feedback. They're not really holding my back in, or they're not really holding my shoulders back or changing my posture greatly, but it does feel like at least it is holding me in a better position. So for something so big and substantial, it's not really all that comfortable. I'm not sure how much of my posture it's correcting. I'm not even sure how good of a back brace it really is. I think it might be because it's too small. Or maybe I'm too big. Jury's out on this one. I'm not really sure. Fit support is fine, but again, for something that's going to be bracing the back, it's not usually something that I recommend anyone wear all day anyway. So we'll see. All in all, decent back brace. But again, do you really need a back brace that you're going to wear all the time? It may be a decent back brace, but it isn't necessarily the best posture corrector. And since we're reviewing posture correctors, I'm not sure this is the one for you. In third place is this back brace, probably because it doesn't seem to fit very well. It's very big and bulky, and it really doesn't do a whole lot as far as changing my shoulder position or helping me bring things back. It just didn't seem to do a great job of that in a brace that does seem to have a lot of features. But the fit support back brace, I don't think is going to be the one for us. The next one, copper compression, we'll call this one number 2. It's small, there's not a lot to it, it's pretty comfortable. The questions that I have is this going to ride up and actually continue feeling as good as possible throughout the day or for any longer periods of time? And then the next question along with that is, where it did give me some feedback in the shoulders, it didn't really help to hold a really good posture. It just takes a little bit more support for that. But all in all, good, comfortable, inexpensive, small brace, copper compression. Last but I think is the best, this 4-well posture corrector. It fits really nicely. It really changed my position and made a big difference in how I was feeling as I was holding that proper posture. Really good quality materials. It fits really well, and I think it'll fit nicely under my clothes. We're going to do a more long-term test and see how it fits throughout the day. Now, one thing that I will say when it comes to posture braces and whether or not we should wear these kinds of things, I have this conversation a lot when it comes to back braces and posture assisters. Anything that's going to hold you in a better position can be a good thing. However, if it holds you in a good position and then it starts to do the job of your muscles. And so you cannot just wear a posture brace, not do anything else, and think it's going to help you. Because the moment you take that posture brace off, the moment you take that back brace off, you're going to feel, well, not that you're going to feel worse, but your muscles are going to be weaker. So then internally, you are worse, and then you need this thing more and more. So it's very important that if you're going to wear something like this, that you're going to also use something to help train the muscles to keep things in a very good position. It's even like what we do with chiropractic here. We work on getting things in a better position, but if we don't do anything to stabilize it, then what really is the benefit long term? I'm going to give you some things to do to strengthen those muscles to help keep things in the right position so that this work that you do with the posture corrector isn't in vain. There you have it. It's my opinion on the 3 different posture correctors that you can buy on Amazon. The copper compression, the 4-well, which is the best one that I saw so far, and the Fit Support back brace. Interesting, but way too big, bulky, and most of us don't need to be wearing a back brace all day anyway, and it didn't really do a good job correcting the posture. This is the best one. So if you really feel like you need one, there you go. In the end, what we really need is to make sure that everything inside is working the way it's supposed to. So go see your family chiropractor, get adjusted, make sure the spine's in a good position. What else do we need to do? Strengthen and stabilize the muscles to help hold things in the right position. That's going to be key. If we get things into a good spot and we stabilize them, then that's what you need to be able to maintain a good normal posture. These posture correctors are fun, they're nice, they'll put you in a better position, but long term, they're just not really the answer, or definitely not the only answer that you have. So I wish you the best. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. If you like these kinds of videos, go ahead and click that like button. You can even think about subscribing. Ring that little bell if you're on YouTube, and that will give you alerts when the next video drops, usually in about a week. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll catch you later.